Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. The Neighborhood Maintenance Man. Now, who's the Neighborhood Maintenance Man? Now, in old blues songs, they might call him the backdoor man. I might have used the term jumping over the fence. You know, there was a video I did. Maybe that brother who made the comment can remember. I interviewed I was on camera with a dude from my neighborhood. And somebody saw the dude. He said, you know, he looked like that dude who just walked through the neighborhood, got a pep in his step, know all the women in the neighborhood. I had to laugh. Yeah, that's pretty much him, though. But, you know, it's that neighborhood maintenance, man. He's that player. He's that player, that womanizer who's servicing all the women in the neighborhood, or at least most of them. You know, he literally is the guy coming over the back fence. Like, you get those situations, or even if the woman, like, especially if it's a case where the woman isn't working a full-time job, or, you know, her husband making enough to make money. And you usually see it in, like, maybe the more working class neighborhoods, or, like, slightly above working class neighborhoods, you know. And it might be, or it could be that guy who's cutting everybody's grass. You know, maybe the handyman. The handyman. You know, it's basically is that situation where, you know, woman got that good provider type. You know, he's a good guy, he's working hard, but invariably they get into a routine, and the woman still need attention. Now, it don't mean she don't love her husband or anything, or boyfriend, whoever she living with, but she just checking out that other dude. You know, it could be the dude in the apartment complex, you know, hitting up the different women and stuff. You know, sometimes in those cases, though, they might go to a motel. Or it could be even in the neighborhood. He might not come over the fence, you know. You just might talk to the woman, run into her, and then say, hey, you know, why don't we meet at this location or something. But that's a real thing, because understand, because, you know, it's funny. Everybody think the game is all honorable and stuff, but when you get those guys, those dudes who got that type of sex appeal, well, women gonna find a way to get with them, even if they married. And you know what's ironic? And I've had neighborhood maintenance men actually say this. They say they'll get with the woman, and the woman be straight up how much she love her husband. But you know how that go. She ain't in lust with her husband. You know, she in love but not in love. But, you know, he a good guy. They got a good thing. She might not want to go through that divorce or, you know, anything. She ain't going to just want to leave because she know what it is. You know, contrary to what some men believe, women actually a lot of women do have a very pragmatic perspective. You know, get that guy's going to provide. He's doing everything. Got the home, everything. And a good guy, shit, she even fairly enjoys sex with him. But then that one guy who got that lust, who delivers something that often a husband and boyfriend can't deliver, or may not be motivated to deliver, and that's that attention, especially that sexual attention where a man is looking at a woman in a sexual way. See, and that's a big issue in steady relationships and marriages, because men are socialized to believe as long as they are providing, as long as they protecting and doing what they have as a husband, that's all they need. And yes, that's very important. Shoot, that's why the woman's still hanging out with them. But women also have that sexual need. I think one of the biggest problems out here is men not understanding that one simple thing. Women have sexual needs. Part of that sexual need is to be looked at as a woman, not as a wife, not as the mother of the kids, but to be looked at as a sexually viable woman, sexually desirable woman. In fact, let me give y'all a little game. Sometimes you can turn a woman on if you're an attractive man. This is a very important distinction. If you're an attractive man, you can turn a woman on just by looking at her and like just giving her a good up and down look. And that's the thing. And I've talked to a lot of women. Who got men with money. I've talked to a whole lot, and they'll still say, they ain't getting that attention. They ain't spending time together. They ain't walking around. And that's just a part of women. Now, some guys think, well, what they doing is enough. It's like, no, that's what they tolerating. You still got to give it. You still got to do that date night thing. And, you know, it don't have to be women, you know, women pragmatic enough to know you might not be able to, well, at least the more intelligent ones know you can't give them that type of attention every single day. But every now and then, you got to do that. You got to show some appreciation, show shit one, you know. It's like in a very famous scene from the TV show The Wire, when Proposition Joe was like, you know, he should be a marriage counselor. He said, tell a fool he need to bring some flowers home every now and then. And that's a real talk, seriously. And I've seen situations, I've known of situations where the man's working hard, he doing his thing. But the woman, she ain't getting that attention. She ain't getting that loving. Because remember, at the core of a woman's sex appeal is the desire to reproduce. Even if she got kids, that stays with her. And the psychology of that stays with her. Even once they go through menopause. Now, they a little bit more sensible once they go through menopause since they can't actually have a child on a subconscious level. But the behavior don't really go away. So women need that attention. They need to feel beautiful. That's a lot what's happening on there. So, you know, the maintenance man, neighborhood maintenance man come through. You know, he might be just a guy cutting grass. Or he might just be a guy walking through. She might see him at the store, you know, and she got the hardworking husband. She looking around. It's like she got everything and, you know, but he ain't giving her that attention she want. Then he come up. He see her. He walking up to her and say, hey, how you doing, Miss Lady? And then he look her up and down, get that slow look up and down. She feel it. And then she's already checking him out because he got a nice body. He got some confidence. Then he started spitting that game. And just to be clear, it ain't like he telling her a lie or something. He just complimenting. He might be like, oh, man, you look nice. You look nice. Yeah, it's sparkling today. You know, beautiful smile. You know, she might fix her hair or something. She might cut it a certain way, put a color in. Her husband or boyfriend don't say a word. But see, that maintenance man, he come up, he see her someplace. It's like, oh, man, you changed her hair? Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, it's like, you know. Or you lost, he actually noticed if she lost some weight. Say, oh, man, you've been working out, looking nice and tight there. Boom. He making love to her ears. See, the maintenance man, that's a real lover. He making love. He complimenting her. He ain't just doing some shit and think she should appreciate it. It don't work that way. Because that's a big issue many men have anyway. They think a woman should automatically appreciate something. And they do to an extent, but it's just their nature. It's how all of us got here. Every single person listening to this got here because on some level, your mother felt a certain way about your father. Even if it was just a one night stand for that hour or so, or unfortunately for some guys, those 5 minutes or so, she was just feeling it. You know? So there's nothing wrong with it. It's how the human race got here. It's something women need. Now, a dude, and I'm going to tell you what'll happen. A woman will start, she might not even look for it, but invariably there are some guys out there who just reading a woman like that. They just reading a woman on that level and they ain't caught up in doing a bunch of dumb shit. And they just say, you know, because like I've told some guys, I say, shoot, compliment a woman. In a sincere compliment. You ain't asking her for no pussy or anything like that. A sincere compliment goes a long way. You know? Now, I know some guys don't want to do that or anything, but I'm telling y'all the real shit. Because trust me, there's always a maintenance man around. Every single woman, I guarantee, every single woman who watches this or listens, even some they might try, well, I don't have no maintenance. No, there's some guy who's around. You might not mess with that maintenance man. Now, I ain't gonna guarantee that, but there's some guy who looking, and you know that woman, she might not even say anything. You might just say, hey, beautiful. And, you know, she might try to act like she pissed or something, but if he say that for 2 days or something, he see her the third day before he even open his mouth, she going to be smiling. So that's what that neighborhood maintenance man is doing. So understand that. Understand that level of game. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and many blessings.